Hey there, you filthy animals. Mr. Dirty back with another episode of the GTM show. And just recently I had taken a trip to my local Trader Joe's. And they have their own line of pretty much everything. So I went down the snack aisle and I grabbed a few of their flavored this and that and drug them back to the studio. And I do have a bag of stuff back here, so I'm just going to reach in, just grab something randomly, and that's going to be our review. So here we go. What do we got today? We've got Trader Joe's Baked Jalapeno Cheese Crunchies. Alright, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So look at that. If you stumble into a Trader Joe's, this is what you're looking for. And right off the bat, they look like somebody hit cheese doodles, like Cheetos cheese doodles, with a shrink ray. Because they're tiny. They're itty bitty. Look at those. And you can see they're heavily seasoned with it looks like green speckles. I'm going to assume that's the jalapeno. And because they're kind of whitish in color, not very orange, I'm going to assume maybe white cheddar. I don't know. Let's bust into these bad boys and see what we got. Yeah, they do have a nice little jalapeno scent to them. Take a look at that. See all the speckles on there? And a heavy amount of the seasoning is collected at the bottom of this. Alright, so here we go. Baked Jalapeno Cheese Crunchies from Trader Joe's. Now the consistency on these is really somewhere between a Cheetos cheese doodle, which is extremely crunchy, and a Cheetos cheese puff, which is kind of soft. Or maybe these are just stale. Not quite sure. The cheese flavor is kind of faint. The jalapeno flavor is a bit heavier. Extremely low level of heat on these. Cornmeal. So, yeah, either these are a little stale or their process isn't up to par. Not extremely flavorful though. And as I've eaten several of these now, the heat is building, but it's only gotten to like a very low level of mild. Still in the upper low range. Not even near hot. You know, kids could probably snack on these while watching TV and movies. I don't see the spice level on these bothering anybody at all. It doesn't really have a stale taste to it. It just has that stale consistency to it, where it's just not as crunchy as what you'd say. Looking at this, you'd expect it to be a certain crunchiness, and it's just not there, especially when Crunchies is right in the name. But you're coming across more like Staleys. Not bad. If you're there, definitely pick them up, give them a try. Yeah, nice little jalapeno flavor, faint cheese, slight crunchy, slight mushy. I don't even know what to call that. I'm going to give these like a low 4 out of 5. So there you have it, the Trader Joe's Baked Jalapeno Cheese Crunchies. Go out and check these out. Let me know what you think. Maybe you've already had them. All you have to do, just follow us on Twitter at @TheRealMrDirty. And as always, this is the GTM show. Now why don't you get the hell out of my office and go have a rotten day.